And so it begins, the one-arm blind install of the water pump. Sorry for my bare chest, my hat being off, which is kind of like me wearing a bra. Gotta wear it. This was a pain in the butt, and like I said, I was under the gun to get everything back up and ready so we could get out of there and then start heading back because we had a good weather window to get back. So I had to go get, as I said earlier, a couple of extenders that you see there, and I've actually fast forwarded all of this because there's just a lot of profanity and a lot of cursing and yelling and screaming at mostly engineers. So I decided to fast forward it all, and we're still at like 20 minutes, which is usually my ADHD cutoff, so I tried to keep it around 20 minutes for each one of my videos. So again, I appreciate you guys watching and fumbling through this, and now we're looking at the ceiling because, well, I had about 8 inches all the way around to put this stupid thing in. All in all, it didn't take me all that long, probably 20 minutes or so to actually take the old pump out and put the new one in. It's just a pain because it's all done by one hand. Okay, it's 2:30. We are at the fuel dock. I got it fixed. I had to rip the intake hose off again, or elbow, into the cooler. It was leaking like crazy. Again, you can't see anything. There was just a nick of old gasket on there, so I got some new gasket material. The gasket was fine, but I got some gasket maker just to get a better seal on it, and then cleaned it up and sanded it this time. Perfectly dry, clean. So now we're fueling the boat, and it's 2:30. I don't know where we're gonna get. I'd love to do Augustine. That way we only have, you know, another day home. But we may end up in Canaveral, which is only 3 hours away. So we'll see how it runs, and I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, it's 4:20. We are out back at sea. It's a beautiful day as expected. 1 foot seas, maybe 7-10 seconds. It's gorgeous out. Almost 25 knots. Yay! No overheat on that. Everything's going good. We're actually running almost 2,400 RPM. We're gonna make it to Augustine. So we pulled out. When did we pull out?
3, almost a little bit before 3.
A little bit before 3. And this is Canaveral. I tried calling Canaveral and getting in there, but they're all booked up. So I don't really have a choice. There's not much else really after Canaveral. We tried New Smyrna. What was the other place we tried? Ponce de Leon Inlet, and there's really not much there. We called 1 or 2 places, and they are all booked up as well. So push my hand to come all the way up, back, all the way up. Come on now. Come on. It's just gonna do whatever it wants. There's the Ponce de Leon Inlet right there, and we're gonna pass that. Up. Keep coming. Keep coming. Getting close. Now we got to cover all this distance. So we got about another 4 hours once we hit Canaveral. And there you go. We're going to come right into there. So still pretty long distance to travel, but there's a really good Mexican restaurant that the owner wants to go to. She wants Mexican, so I know a good Mexican restaurant in Augustine, so why wouldn't we go? So that's our plan, way up in there, St. Augustine. Seas are running good, everything's running good. So hopefully we're gonna make it for probably after dark, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's not gonna be, I'm hoping it's not gonna be 10 o'clock. So the place closes at 10, so if we get there 8:30, we'll be doing good. They don't, the marine doesn't close till 9, so that's really good. And then those are all the boats anchored off of Canaveral. So we're gonna pass those in just a little bit. So things are back on track, running smoothly, heading back up to Augustine, and then probably on to Charleston. Radar, which is shut off up on the bridge. So that little stuff that you see there and there, that's rain. The other stuff that you see are hard targets, so probably boats. They're not on AIS, I don't believe, because I don't see them here. Nothing there. They could be the marks right there. I haven't really looked into it. We're pretty far out. It's still 12 nautical miles away. But nice and calm, and we should be in for 9:30-ish or something. There's a possibility that tacos are still in our future. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. If not, we'll find a little dive bar that's open late and get some greasy spoon sort of stuff and a cocktail. So it's been a very long day, but everything seems to be running really well. Tim did a great job getting that pump for us, so thanks to him. Florida Marine Diesel, super nice guy. I actually left the pump with him to get rebuilt, so great guy. Right across the street from the marina, and got the part and let me borrow tools, so that was really, really nice. So anyway, we're making progress. We will be definitely coming into port in the middle of the night, and I hope that it's not pouring rain, thunder, lightning. That just adds something else to it, but it is what it is. We'll take it as it comes. So till then, we're going to enjoy these nice flat, calm seas, nice sky. I don't know, maybe it's sunset over in that direction. I think it's going to go be over in that direction. Sets in the west, right?
Yep.
Cool. Sun sets in the west.
That's in the east, that's the west.
All right, tacos. Oh. See, this is why we don't do it already. The lights are already coming on. So the sun's just about going down. Rainstorm's just about over, just about cleared. You can see my light is on for my video. And you can see I've posted all these post-it notes all over the place. So, and the towel over here. So we were anticipating taking this boat at night, but well, here we are. The sun's about to go down. We still have like another hour and a half in the dark, and we have to get in a port. So to prep for nighttime, we turn our chart plotters, radars, everything. I've already dimmed it twice already, and I'll go almost to black in just a little bit. I got a towel over everything here. We found some post-it notes, and that's what's gonna basically dull out all of this stuff here, because this is all gonna be blinding in about 20 minutes when the sun goes down. So we have to cover all this up. Usually we use rolls of blue tape, but sticky's gonna be good enough, especially these two right here, those lights that are coming through. That will blind me coming in. So we want a complete dark cockpit and nothing on down below, so we've got good visibility out the front window, so we've got good night vision. That's why we never turn on spotlights or anything else in the middle of the night. They are useless. So you will lose your night vision instantly when you turn on a spotlight. So everything pitch black, totally black, block everything out, and then you'll keep your night vision and be able to get in a port safely, or as safely as possible. So we're gonna see how this works. Sun's going down, hour and a half left. We found a dinner reservation. Woo! Brew house of some sort. It's got some A1A. So we'll let you know how that is. And they've got tacos. So we got the water pump fixed. We made it to St. Augustine, and I got the owner taco still. So we're winning all the way around. Anyway, we'll catch you when we get in port. All right, 7:15 in the morning. We got in around 10 o'clock last night. Slightly bumpy coming in. One of the green marks, the first green can 3, the light was off on it. We almost hit the darn thing because there was a huge shrimp boat coming out, which was blinding us by its soda lights, which was just great. And we got in just fine. A little hard time finding dinner, but we got it. So we're back around. We didn't go to bed at like 1, and up at I think 6 because bow thruster boy decided to pull off the dock this morning. And yeah, some of you guys need to learn how to drive a boat without a bow thruster. I'm pretty sure he's still using his bow thruster 3 miles offshore. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You don't need a bow thruster. There is 0 wind, perfect current. Learn how to use your boat so I can sleep for an extra 10 minutes. Anyway, we're heading to Charleston today, last leg of the trip, probably 3 feet 6 seconds. Hopefully it's going to be nicer than that. Winds 14 to 18. What's our time?
10 hours.
10 hours, so probably 10 hours when we cruising around. We were doing about 25 yesterday, trying to make it in at daylight. I knew that wasn't going to happen. It was a futile effort, but we made it for dinner because otherwise we wouldn't have had dinner either, and we just would have had wine, and we really would have been sleeping this morning. So all good there. Looks like a nice morning. Everything's running well. The pumps are running well. Both engines are running at the same temp. No leaks. Everything looks good. So hopefully we'll have an uneventful day heading up, and I'm going to get out of the channel here and see what we got. Big boats, and then you see like a little key out there. Submarine, and they escorted out. And we gotta stay 1 mile away. back off. We're doing about 20 knots now. We're doing 24. Things got a little rough. The seas have definitely tightened up. Not necessarily picked up on their wave height, but they've gone from, say, 3 feet 6 seconds to 3 feet like 2 seconds, like that. So the intervals between the waves have gotten tighter, which has made it, well, infinitely harder to drive. So we have bets out right now in regards to how much of the China. We have bets right now in terms of how much of the China is broken downstairs. What do you say? Over, under? 10. 10 items broken. I say there's 2.
I just got to plan somewhere else.
A sailboat right there. Just cutting across us. We're about an hour or so. In fact, I can just start seeing on the chart our entrance buoys into Charleston, South Carolina. So we've got maybe an hour left because we've slowed down here, and then we'll come around the corner into Charleston. That could get tricky sometimes. The way the tide is going with the sea conditions right now, we might be riding it in like we did in Fort Pierce. Yeah. So we might have to ride them in like Fort Pierce, but we'll see what happens. Until then, beautiful view outside, and nice calm ride. Perfect.
Sailing vessel Barrels of Fun. Sailing vessel Barrels of Fun. Carolina Bell.